Let me ask you something. Have you ever said something in anger that you immediately regretted? Maybe you snapped at someone you love, slammed a door, or sent a text you wish you could take back. Yeah, we've all been there. Here's the wild part. Anger itself is not the problem. In fact, anger is just your brain trying to protect you. The problem is what happens when we don't know how to handle it. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in 3 simple steps. And trust me, step 3? That's the one nobody talks about, but it changes everything. So whatever you do, don't skip ahead. Because this right here is about to completely transform the way you handle your emotions in a much healthier way. Ready? Let's get into it. Step 1. Understand your emotional triggers. Before you can control your anger, you need to understand what's actually setting it off. These are called emotional triggers, and they're basically the specific situations, words, or even tones of voice that flip your switch. Maybe it's when someone interrupts you. Maybe it's when you feel disrespected or ignored. Maybe it's traffic. Whatever it is, your trigger is unique to you, and it's rooted in your personal history and experiences. Here's how you know you're being triggered. Your body starts sending signals. Your chest gets tight. Your jaw clenches. Your heart rate goes up. Heat literally starts rising in your body. That's your nervous system saying, "Hey, we've got a situation here." The moment you feel that heat rising, pause and breathe. Seriously, just stop. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. This is not just a feel-good tip. Deep breathing actually activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which is the part of your brain that calms you down. Science backs this up. Now, identifying your personal triggers takes a little reflection. And if you're not sure where to start as a parent, I've got a free emotional regulation guide worksheet you can download. The link is in the description. It walks you through exactly how to identify your triggers so you're not caught off guard next time. Step 2. Name and label your emotion out loud. Now this step? It sounds almost too simple. But don't underestimate it, because this is where the shift really starts. When anger shows up, don't fight it. Don't suppress it. Don't explode with it. Call it out. Literally say, "I'm angry right now." Or, "I'm feeling really frustrated." Or even, "I'm overwhelmed, and I don't like how this feels." Why does this work? Research from University of California, Los Angeles shows that when you put your emotions into words, it reduces activity in the amygdala, the emotional alarm system in your brain. In simple terms, when you name it, you tame it. When you name it, you take the first step toward calming it down instead of letting it control you. And yes, it might feel awkward at first. But the more you practice saying what you feel instead of reacting to what you feel, the more power you gain over your responses. Now here's the key. Even after you name it, your body might still feel tense or wired. That's completely normal. Your brain may be calming down, but your body needs a moment to catch up. So don't just stand there fighting the feeling. Give it somewhere safe to go. Take a short walk. Write it out in a journal. Splash cold water on your face. Step outside and take a few slow breaths of fresh air. Small physical resets like these help your nervous system settle faster. And if you're not sure what works best for you, I've put together a full list of calming activities inside the free emotional regulation guide worksheet. So after you label your emotion, you'll know exactly what to do next, instead of slipping back into old patterns of yelling, losing patience, or saying things you later regret. Because the goal isn't to pretend you're not angry. The goal is to respond in a way you're proud of. Staying in control instead of letting the emotion control you. Step 3. Problem solve. Okay. I told you step 3 was a game changer. And here's why. Most people think anger management means just not getting angry. But that's like trying to fix a leaking pipe by putting a bucket under it. You're dealing with the mess but not the actual problem. Step 3 is about problem solving. Actually looking at what caused the anger and asking, what can I do about this? After you've paused, breathed, and named your emotion, your mind is now calm enough to think clearly. This is when you ask yourself, what exactly upset me? Is there something I need to communicate? Is there a boundary that needs to be set? Or is this something I actually don't have control over and need to let go of? This step moves you from being reactive to being intentional. You stop being a passenger in your emotions and start being the driver. Now, knowing how to problem solve in the heat of the moment takes practice. And I break it down step by step inside the free Emotional Regulation Guide worksheet. It gives you prompts and a simple framework, so you're not just staring at the ceiling wondering what to do next. So just to bring it all together, when anger shows up, remember these 3 steps. Understand your trigger and pause to breathe. Name and label your emotion out loud. Then problem solve from a place of calm. And look, I'm not going to pretend these steps are always easy to do in the moment. Emotions are messy. Life is messy. If you try these and find it hard to get started on your own, that's completely okay and completely normal. That's exactly why I created the free Emotional Regulation Guide worksheet. It's a practical tool you can use whenever anger shows up, so you're never left figuring it out alone. Download it using the link in the description below. It's free, it's simple, and it could honestly change how you show up for yourself and for the people around you. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. And if you're a parent and most of your anger shows up when your child won't listen, I've got you. Go watch my video on how to get your child to listen without yelling. It gives you simple, practical steps to get cooperation without raising your voice. Click the next video on your screen, and I'll see you there.